In 2007, several hikers disappeared in a forest north of Kyiv. Officially, the police blamed poor weather and getting lost. But locals believed something else lived in those woods. The forest itself wasn't unusual at first glance. Tall trees, old military roads, rusting Soviet signs hidden deep between the pines. Most people avoided the area anyway, not because of animals, but because strange things had reportedly happened there for decades. Compasses stopped working, phones lost signal, and sometimes people walking through the forest heard sounds that shouldn't have been there. Metal scraping, distant radio static, voices speaking from somewhere between the trees. The strangest part was a warning sign located several kilometers inside the forest. An old Soviet sign, half rusted, barely readable. No official markings, no symbols, just faded words painted in red. Do not follow the voices. Nobody knew who placed it there or why. Most hikers treated it like some old military joke until the disappearances started. The first missing person was a university student named Artem. He entered the forest alone during autumn. According to messages sent to friends, he planned to photograph abandoned Soviet bunkers hidden in the area. At first, everything seemed normal. He uploaded several photos online. Old roads, collapsed concrete tunnels, strange symbols painted on trees. Then, around 6:14 p.m., he posted one final image, the warning sign. Underneath the photo, he wrote, "I can hear someone calling my name deeper in the forest." After that, he vanished. Search teams spent 4 days looking for him. They found his backpack near an abandoned road. Inside were his camera, water, and flashlight. But one thing disturbed investigators. The camera was still recording. The final video lasted only 23 seconds. At first, the footage showed trees moving in darkness as Artem walked quickly through the forest. He sounded nervous, breathing heavily. Then a voice became audible somewhere ahead. Quiet, almost distorted, calling his name. Autumn. The voice sounded familiar. According to his friends, it sounded exactly like Autumn's younger brother. The problem was, his brother had died 2 years earlier. The footage ended seconds later after Autumn whispered, "There's someone standing between the trees." Then screaming, then static. Police never released the recording publicly, but rumors spread online anyway, and over time, more stories appeared. Hunters claimed they saw silhouettes moving silently through fog. Drivers reported seeing people standing near the roadside at night, always motionless, always watching the forest. One local man named Sergei claimed he once followed voices inside the woods during winter. According to him, the voices sounded exactly like his family members. At first, he thought people were searching for him. Then he realized something horrifying. The voices repeated the same phrases again and again. Exactly the same way, exactly the same tone. Like a recording. Sergei immediately turned back, but while walking away, he heard footsteps following him behind the trees. Slow, heavy, keeping the same distance no matter how fast he moved. He never returned to the forest again. Things became worse. After 2013, urban explorers discovered hidden Soviet tunnels beneath parts of the forest. Most were flooded or collapsed, but some still contained working electrical systems. Lights, old radios, military markings. One group uploaded footage from inside a bunker before deleting their channel entirely. 2 days later, the video showed long underground corridors filled with water and static interference. At one point, Someone behind the camera whispered, "Do you hear that?" Very faintly, through the noise, another voice replied, "Not from the group, from somewhere deeper inside the tunnel. Come closer." The recording ended immediately afterward. Locals later claimed the group left Kyiv completely after the incident. No one knows if that's true. Today, the forest still exists, and despite the warnings, people continue entering it, especially thrill seekers, searching for abandoned Soviet structures. Most return safely, some don't. But according to online rumors, there's one rule locals always repeat. If you hear someone calling your name in the forest, do not answer, even if the voice sounds familiar, because people who follow the voices are sometimes seen again days later, standing near the road at night, silent, watching the trees. And according to police records leaked online in 2018, many of those people were officially still listed as missing.